Yo, what's up, Brodies? Welcome to the Bourbon Effect. My name is Tunji. You already know what it is, so let's talk. So, as you can see from the title, today we're going to be talking about choosing signals women will show you, Nightclub Edition. Now, I love this topic because it involves one of, or two of my favorite things, two of some of my favorite things, of course, which is music and women. I don't know what it is about me in the nightlife that I just thrive in, which is very ironic because I am an ambivert, but I'm more introverted leaning. And as you can probably see from my past video, I am a Sigma male, so you know how we like being on. We don't necessarily like being on our own, but we don't mind being to ourselves. So the fact that I love going to nightclubs and flirting with women, chatting with women, hooking up with women, I mean, it's a win-win. And plus, like, it don't matter what nightclub I go to. Not even gonna lie to you, I get stared at every single time. I'm normally the main dude that women are looking at. Now, you can call that conceited, you can call that whatever, but I'm being genuine with you guys. There's not really any reason for me to lie. It's just I'm not necessarily cocky like that in real life. I'm pretty humble, but I'm talking with the Brodies, so I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. All right. So let me jump right into it because I'm already going off on a tangent. Number one is they will stare at you. This is the most obvious one. If you are a guy and you still have troubles understanding why women are looking at you, you need to, lift the fucking rock that you're living under, and breathe in some fresh air. As a man, you should already be aware of your surroundings. And if you're aware of your surroundings, you're aware of the people who are around you. And this involves women, especially depending on the setting that you're at. You'll see them, catch them looking at you. She could be by the DJ, you can be in the back by the bar, depending on how big the place is. And you'll still see her like trying to catch a glimpse of you, trying to look at you. And you'll notice it, you'll notice it. It'll be very subtle. And if you're confident enough, stare right back at them. Flirt with your eyes. That's something that I love to do at night, in nightclubs. Is when I notice women look at me, I literally look right back at them to say like, "Hey, I see you too." And we already know what we're thinking. We're thinking the same shit. We don't even gotta say anything. The sexual tension's there. We both think we're attractive. The eyes can say a lot without you necessarily having to say anything. And when you're looking a girl right back in her eyes, or from wherever she is, that is showing how confident you are. So that's a very obvious one. Women will stare at you. Two, women will start to dance towards your vicinity. Now, this is a very interesting one myself because I love dancing, and naturally when I dance, women will notice you. I'm not that crazy type of breakdance type of dancer, like, because I think we all know, whoever we've been to nightclubs, there's always that one person that be fucking crumping and doing all that extra shit. Like, I don't be doing all that. Like, I'm Nigerian. There's a certain flow of movement that I do that, matches with my how tall I am and shit like that. I ain't trying to look goofy out here. But my main point is, whenever I'm, dancing, and I've already seen this girl, you've already passed the first stage of knowing that she's staring at you now. Now, obviously, if you're a very handsome, attractive man, you already know that there are other women staring at you already. Now it's you. You have the choice to be the pick. You have the pick of the litter at this point. So obviously, you can pick which girl you find attractive, whichever one's looking at you. That specific one that you've possibly already chosen in your mind, you can see her dancing. You can see her moving towards you, or just any of the women in general when you're in the nightclub. If you already seen that they're looking at you and you're a distance from them, what they're going to do is that they're going to, be with their girlfriends, and they're going to start dancing. And they're going to dance, and over time, little by little, they start to come towards you. And I remember there was a time when I was out with some of my friends and I was just dancing. They were playing some Afro beats. I was vibing. I had already seen a couple girls checking me out. So I was just like, all right, it's going to be a lit night. And I'm dancing. I seen the girls that I had seen looking at me, and I had seen them. They all started different parts of the nightclub. They all started dancing, and slowly enough, they started moving towards me. Sometimes, if the girl that is looking at you wants to dance with you, she'll switch with her girlfriend. So if I'm standing right here, her girlfriend is maybe like right in front, probably somewhere in front of me, and the friend that's looking at me or looking at you will switch with her, and they will slowly start to move towards you until her ass is almost on your penis. Why did I say that word? I have no idea, but I'm fucking weird, guys. You know, I'm me. I am me. So, but you get my point. They will start to dance closer to your vicinity. They'll inch towards you little by little. Because for you, like at this point, you already know you got all the girls looking at you. That's literally how I feel. I already know I have a lot of these fine ass girls looking at me. I don't need to move to them. They can come move to me. They know that other girls are looking at you. They know that other girls are checking for you. So what they'll try to do is they'll try to start the conversation and hang out with you. They want you to, they'll follow you, you follow them the whole night. You're giving her all the attention. Now, all the women who are at the nightclub are just like, damn, okay, now he's only talking to her. That's why you always got to keep it short. You talk to them for like a minute, go back to the dance floor, while at the same time, you're still talking with other women because, like we said, we have options. We have a pick of the litter. So if you're having the type of night where you want to talk to multiple women, hey, do that. You don't got to limit yourself to just one. All right. And another thing that I find myself doing a little bit more often than I realized that I would ever be doing it is actually rejecting women. So the way I said that, when they try to find any reason to talk to you, have a conversation starter, like my chain piece over here, it's always a conversation starter with women. They're just like, hey, I like your chain, this and that. There will be other women who compliment me and try to start a conversation, and I'm not really into them, not really attracted to them. And so just to keep it respectful, they'll try to start a conversation like, hey, I like what you're wearing, I like your fit. And I'll be like, hey, thank you, I appreciate that, I like what you're wearing as well. And she'll say thank you, and then I'll be like, yo, so what's your name? And then she'll tell me what her name is. I was like, yeah, nice to meet you, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your night. And then I'll walk away. So and I feel like women already know exactly what I'm doing, hopefully if they're aware enough. But you can do it in a way where you're being respectful, you're being a gentleman. Because at the same time, I don't want to be all about, fuck these hoes, fuck these bitches, blah, blah, blah. Like, at the end of the day, we're all human. Everybody has feelings. And just because, there's some bad apples out there doesn't mean that all women are bad apples. So, just make sure you treat people with respect. Even if they wouldn't give you that benefit, you are not them. You are more mature. All right. So that's an easy way that you can pretty much turn them down without being disrespectful or anything like that, so you can just move on. Okay. And the last choosing signal, guy, any guy who has been to enough nightclubs, especially if you're an attractive guy, that the first choosing signal is going to be they will find any reason to touch you. Now, women like to do this in two ways. All right. The first one is they'll walk past you and they will touch your back. They'll slide their hand behind your back, while they're walking past, and then they'll walk away. Or when they're doing a conversation starter, they will try to touch something of yours, your hand, your arm, or whatever. But the main way that I would say they do it is whenever they're walking past and you are, probably just hanging out with your boys, y'all chilling, y'all having a good time. When she walks past you, she will either, rub her hand against your arm or your back. That's like her subtle way of, letting her know she finds you attractive and, hey, come up to me and talk to me, and shit like that. And it's really easy when I always find it. I've had girls squeeze my ass a couple times. Like, it's so fun. And I always find this the most ironic because it's just like, y'all know if we did that, I already know what it is. So, essay case. We already know what it is. But as a guy, you're just like, it's whatever. You just move on. Sometimes I've looked to the back and try to figure out who the fuck did that, and then they'll just play dumb. They'll act like they don't know who did it. And I know a little y'all group in the back. I know y'all know who did it. Start giggling and shit. But they'll try to break that touch barrier and find a way to touch you in any way. Those are like two of the main ones. And I'm not sure if you'll see the video up here or if we add it. I don't know. But you can see from this case an easy way for a woman to just talk to you or approach you And this was a drunken night in Chicago. So, guys, don't even mind me, and, just enjoy it when you see, okay? I'm gonna give you guys some game, okay? I've already given you the last choosing signal, which is them touching you. It's pretty straightforward. Because you guys have been supporting your boy so much, I'm gonna add some game for you for the end of this video. And the first one is, if you want to notice choosing signals, maybe I could say this is for people who are not so good with telling choosing signals. You can wear sunglasses. Now, it depends on the fit that you wear. I don't do this necessarily to see if I'm getting choosing signals. The only time I really wear glasses is when I am wearing something and it goes with my fit. I just happened to notice when I was wearing sunglasses, because I never used to do it before. I was just like, it's dark in here. Like, why am I wearing sunglasses? Depending on how dark the place is, obviously. But I noticed when I was wearing sunglasses that whenever women would give me choosing signals, or they were trying to get my attention, or they were even staring at me, they wouldn't know if I was seeing them stare at me because I was wearing my sunglasses. When you're wearing the sunglasses, it covers your eyes. So these women don't know what direction you're looking in. So every time you have somebody looking at you, either men or women, but obviously we're talking about women here, they will literally look at you. They'll try to not make it obvious, but they'll look at you, and they won't even know if you're looking back at them, what direction you're looking in. They don't know, because you're wearing sunglasses. You're wearing glasses. Obviously, make sure if you're gonna wear something, it matches with what you're wearing, and you don't look goofy wearing it, obviously. I would hope you guys would know that. But I mean, that's another thing that you could do. If you just want to get choosing signals, but you don't want them to know that you see them, or you ever have difficulties with choosing signals, wear glasses. Make sure it fits with what you're wearing. And believe me, you'll be surprised the amount of women who are looking at you, and they can't make it like super discreet because you're wearing your glasses. So the moment they look at you, you can see it. But obviously, they'll look away for a short second. But that's some last minute game for you guys. Let me know if you guys like the last minute game. I can make it into a segment, something I can do at the end of, every other video, some videos. Let me know if you guys fuck with it. But guys, those are the choosing signals that women will show you in nightclubs. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, support your boy. We got a lot of things coming, especially in the new year. I got a lot of plans that I got for the channel. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Either way, like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You already know what it is, brodies. Bourbon Effect out. Peace out.